What on earth happened, Chesney? Good morning.
Good morning, Kay. How are you doing? Nice to
I
see
am
you.
good. Tell me what happened.
Well, I was flying from Greece. I was performing at a wedding, and I was with my wife, and we were halfway from Greece to Barcelona, where I was going to do some shows in Spain. And the plane just started to drop, and everybody's ears started to go. And the stewardess, there's no easy way of saying this, she completely lost her mind and was running down the aisle screaming at everybody, telling them to put their masks on. And everyone started to kind of panic around us, and it was a crazy scene. This went on for quite a while, actually. Everybody started panicking, and then the captain came over the loudspeakers and said, emergency descent, brace. And of course, this is the last thing you want to hear when you're 37,000 feet up. And it was a very kind of terrifying ordeal. And my wife and I just kind of looked at each other and had this kind of moment of, oh, is this it? Is this how this ends? Meanwhile, the stewardess is now fetal position on the floor with her mask on. And she's screaming at this guy who was filming. There's a lot of people filming, obviously, in moments like this, modern day things like this. People film, don't they, with their phones? And the stewardess just was screaming at her, saying, "The plane's going down. We're all going to die, and you're filming." It's like it's just crazy stuff. And honestly,
my goodness.
And I looked out the window, and the plane's like, on its side, looking down at the sea, and honestly thought that was it. And my wife and I were like, we have to. This could be it. So we have to tell the kids we love them. The first thing that came into our heads was, we've got to leave a message for the kids. So we opened up our WhatsApp group with our kiddos, and we just said, we don't know what's happening. The plane seems to be going down. We love you. We're proud of you. Please look after each other. It was really like harrowing, And Chrissy, my wife, was just absolutely calm as a cucumber, and I was like a blubbering mess.
When will you get on a plane again, Chesney?
Well, I've already been on a plane since. I got straight on the horse, Kay, because we had to fly because it was an emergency landing in Napoli. So we had to fly from Napoli to Barcelona on the same plane, not the same plane, the same kind of plane with the same passengers and a different crew. And there was a moment when we were actually, they were doing the safety demonstration, and the steward said, he was like, in the unlikely event that the masks come, because that's the other thing that happened, the mask came down, we all had our masks on, and I forgot to mention that, my wife's like, we already know. all the passengers were shouting. It was a crazy experience.
Oh, wow. We read about it in the paper last week, Chesney, and we just wanted you to come on and tell us about it. But, the likelihood of that happening apparently is, blah, 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 blah. But when it does happen, my goodness me. Anyway, We're glad to see that you are alive and well, and it gave us an opportunity to play your music again. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for having me on, Kay. You take care. Lots of love.
You too, my love. You too.